don't top it. Bro. Who the... dude. J. Cole's ass, though, you're getting time the fuck out. Show some respect, brother. Jermaine Cole? I couldn't find you, but... Yo, what's up? I get the sentiment, but some songs on Donda go hard. Brother, he said, I like Hitler. That's what he said. He said, point blank, I like Hitler. Okay? Some songs on Donda don't go hard enough for that. What the fuck are you not, like, that is legitimately, that's cartoonish. Are you hiring HR for Off-Brand? No, we're not hiring HR. I despise Kanye as a man, but he the GOAT producer. Maybe pound for pound across all of his category. Yeah, probably. He doesn't fucking matter. Bro, dude, wait, am I fucking smoking cracker? I'm not here to debate. Listen, my number 2 on Spotify this year was Kanye. I listened to a ton of Kanye. If you flash back further than that, I mean, it's probably number 1 for many years. I've been a long-time Kanye fan. But what I saw in this clip is ridiculous. It's insane. My adolescence was formed around his music. It's not that simple. It is. Bro, it is. What are you talking about? So is mine. So is fucking mine, dude. I listen to Kanye on iPod on the bus every day. I cannot defend this. I mean, what is your defense? The guy's not even doing the wink nudge anymore. You know, there's just been common thread of like wink nudge anti-Semitism that a lot of people are like just participating in for years. But like openly saying I like Hitler that's what do you do about that? That's not he actually said it. And in the context of someone trying to help, like Alex Jones looked fucking sane. Wait, I need the actual clip. This is such an insane This is such an insane headline. It baffles the mind. Kanye to Alex Jones. I like Hitler. It's like, dude, it feels like a skit. It legitimately, to me, feels like a skit of like a celebrity trying to say whatever they can to. Oh, here's got the clip. All right, here it is.
Goodness.
So yeah, Kanye showed up on Alex Jones, and Alex Jones was trying to paint this picture of him as like a rebel, you know, free thinker who, you know, won't be silenced.
Oh my goodness! Just because you don't like one group doesn't mean the other. But look,
I love Jewish people, but I also love Nazis.
Oh man! Well, I have to disagree with that.
Alex Jones. Alex Jones is the dude who owes $1 billion for saying Sandy Hook was a false flag. Like, you push past Alex Jones's line, dude. Alex Jones owes $1 billion, $1 billion, for saying that fucking the kids in Sandy Hook didn't actually die and it was all fake. And he's like, whoa, I don't know, Kanye. I don't know if I agree with that. That's insane, dude. Making Alex Jones like uncomfortable with what you're saying is crazy, dude. Is there more clip? Like, wait, what is this?
Do I get loved up? Do I round up Jews in Nazi Germany? Do I get love then? Schwarzenegger said he loved Hitler. They gave him an award.
Wait, what the hell are they saying? What the hell? What the hell? Was that what I heard? I assume he didn't just say the N-word, right? Oh, Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger? Okay. Okay. I was like, wait. I was like, what the fuck did I just hear? Okay.
I'm just saying, I don't like Nazis, and I don't like what some of the mafias are doing either.
I like Hitler.
They just cut to commercial. Oh my fucking God, dude. Out of nowhere. That's crazy. It feels like The Onion, dude. They couldn't even have written this. It's parody. Yeah, he said it like he was a little kid. He said it like he's a little kid, dude. What if it's not actually him and it's someone disguises him under the mask? Tell me what... What is the purpose of that? What who and why and when and bro, remember when the biggest problem with Kanye was that he was like too mean to Pete Davidson? That was like 3 months ago. Now he's openly saying I like Hitler. This is crazy. Bro, by the way, this guy called it. Saw it on Twitter. Wait, where is it? Wait. Where's the guy that called it? It was insane. Come on. Where? Yeah, here it is. Fucking Zach Fox. Look what he said. Highly recommend getting off the Kanye train before it inevitably reaches the Hitler was a good guy stop. Bro, that was in 2018. That's actually the goated. That's crazy. That's an insane call. Yeah, that. I don't know. That's a crazy call. Who is Zach Fox? By the way, I don't actually know him. What's his deal? Zach Fox, YouTuber? What is he? What's his? He's a rapper. He's a rapper and a comedian. Well, damn, good call, brother. That's crazy. But like, we thought this was a joke. You know what I'm saying? If you see this in 2018, you're like, oh yeah, he's getting a little wild. He's getting a little crazy. But he's not literally going to say the actual phrase, Hitler was a good guy. And he actually said this. I don't know. That's crazy. He called Betty White too. Wait, he called that she was gonna die? I got news for you. That's not crazy. She's old. You know, that's what happens. LeBron also said that he just knew one day when he heard Jesus Walks that one day Kanye would be saying he loved Hitler. Yeah, LeBron called it too. I mean, yeah, I guess the most charitable, the single most charitable outlook you can have on this is that he's crazy. That he's totally lost it. That he's crazy. That's the most charitable outlook you could possibly give him. But at this point, that feels too generous. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's some kind of mental illness there. But it feels like he believes it with his chest, man. Because he keeps saying it. Well, but Tucker Carlson might disagree. I saw this clip.
To see here. But is West crazy? You can judge for yourself as you watch what we're about to show you. He has his own ideas, we can say that. Creative people tend to. That's why they're artists, not actuaries. His freeform social media posts give the impression of a man channeling his rawest emotions right onto Instagram. The effect can be jarring and is often used as ammunition against him in the battle for influence over the minds of America's young people. And that battle is intense. But crazy?
But crazy?
That was not our conclusion. In fact, we've rarely heard a man speak so honestly and so movingly about what he believes. But again,
that was for his interview. That was for his interview with Kanye, but it was not. That was like not very long ago. Set up for Kanye's new song, bro. I am. Any plans to check out Elon's Neuralink show and tell? No, I'm not gonna foot up. I mean, I'll watch it. I'll check it out. I'm not gonna put Elon Musk, the monkey killer extraordinaire, dude. Elon Musk Neuralink has killed fucking 9,000 monkeys weeks ago, and I'm gonna put that thing in my brain. So listening to Zach Fox not possible anymore? What do you mean it's not possible? It's not. I'm not gonna do it on stream. Close this.
For yourself.
Close this. Close this. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess the broader, I mean, the small story here is that Kanye West is crazy. Kanye West is crazy and anti-Semite, and you know, I'm burning the bridge, bro. I got zero respect for the guy. That's a crazy thing to say. You know, I don't know. I literally can't, in good conscience, fucking support in any way a dude who said like I like Hitler, I like Nazis. That is literally advocating for the murder of people. But I think the larger story, I think that's actually the small story. The larger story here is that, like, I don't know if anyone else has noticed on the internet, but I'm seeing it a lot, is like the end of like what you might call like wink nudge anti-Semitism, and a lot more like straight up direct kind of vile anti-Semitism. It's definitely been on the rise. It's been way more blatant, very overt. And I think it's like the past, I don't know, 6-8 months, I've noticed a massive difference. I noticed it the most when I was doing the video on Sam Bankman-Fried, because I think Sam Bankman-Fried is a fraudster. I think he's a liar. I think he's a scumbag. And there was way more comments than usual that were like overtly referencing the fact that he was Jewish as like the reason for, like, the dude's a fucking scammer through and through. It has nothing to do with a fucking, if he has Jewish heritage, or, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it just felt really weird, and it made me feel uncomfortable in those comments, because like they were agreeing with me and disliking the guy, but for entirely different reasons. That's not why I dislike him. I dislike him because he stole people's money. Have you watched the CoffeeZilla FBF interview? I haven't, but I want to. Well, actually, I have. I'm sorry, I have, but I haven't watched it on stream. It wasn't. This wasn't like, I'm not saying there's a ton. Again, this is relatively few comments, but that video hit a wider audience than my regular stream. It did double the normal viewership, and I definitely got people in the comments that I noticed that were like being weird, and I didn't like it at all. I thought it was fucking very strange. Those comments have always been around for what I remember. I don't think so. I would disagree. I think it has been way more blatant. And if people would say stuff like that before, anti-Semitic stuff, it would be way more like subtle. And now it's just out in the open. So I don't know. That's what I've noticed from this Kanye thing. That's like the larger story that I think is like really weird. You know, business-wise, I would just say Kanye's straight up like torching his own money. He is no longer buying Parler, largely because I don't think he has the cash flow to even support it. The Parler deal is off, which was his plan to buy his own social media. But he needs like I don't know, he needs like, I think it was like 200 million was their plan for it. And he has like frozen accounts. He has an unpaid tax bill worth $50 million. You know, there's a lot of things. So I think he's in trouble. He's in trouble financially, and he's saying some absolutely crazy shit. Child support? Yeah, I assume he owes that too. I don't actually know the details on that. Where was the rest of that thread? Is there any other crazy clips? Oh, wait, where was the Classify, by the way, shout outs to the mob. You know, they didn't do any work in their house, but He's doing work on Kanye tweets. This one was pretty good. Kanye West manager watching his interview.
Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table.
Wow. Wow, hey, there's Kanye. There's the man who made late registration. Yes. Yes, I'm happy. There we go. Let's hear what he has to finish that.
Especially Hitler.
Especially. Sure, yeah, surely he doesn't include Hitler. Surely he doesn't include Hitler. No, not only does he include him, not just even, but especially. That's crazy. What I don't get is I know, listen, Kanye has always been a huge narcissist, but like that was part of his appeal. You know, when he was like when it was from an art perspective. So what I'm trying to figure out is like, who incepted his narcissism into this ideology? Because there is no like Hitler would not have liked Kanye West. Do you know what I'm saying? That they shouldn't have any common ground. This is the year of crumbling billionaires, bro. This guy not a billionaire. This guy's not a fucking billionaire. With the fucking Yeezy cash flow spigot turned off, he was only a billionaire on paper, assuming he was bought out of his share of the Adidas Yeezy deal. He's not a billionaire. This dude not a billionaire. He's got a $50K unpaid tax bill, $50 million unpaid tax bill. No, this dude's. Every billionaire is only a billionaire on paper? No, that's not true at all. Bro, plenty of billionaires sold literal billions of stock for actual cash money in late 2021. Even Elon. Elon sold like fucking 10 billion, then 12 billion, then 4 billion of Tesla stock for cash. He's not a billionaire on paper. He thinks college dropout would have resonated with Hitler. Oh my God, dude. All of the, you like this, there's no, there's no connecting the ideals that were in, especially his first album, with what you hear him say today. It's just crazy. What's up, who dat? To be honest, Hitler was an artist that dropped out. Holy shit. Holy shit, it all makes sense. Check and mate. Also, Hitler was in Paris when he invaded it. You know what? Wait a minute. What look are we watching? Yeah, this guy. Oh, wait, marketing fail, Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo catching the biggest stray in all of history. Yeah, that's they're on damage control, bro. What's up, who dat? Who was in Paris in 1914? Yeah, you have to see the whole bit, bro. I'm trying to. Where's the one where you like text the Kanye clip? Let me see. I watched the Kanye Infowars clip. It's impossible not to get the impression he's having a public mental breakdown. In addition to clear mental illness, he's also a raving anti-Semite. Yeah, that tracks. Wait.
Hitler, you're not a Nazi. That's right, you're not Hitler.
Value that they brought to the table.
Who should you get? Let me see. Yeah, this is the clip. This clip is absolutely unhinged. Kanye is currently doing prop comedy about Benjamin. How do you say his name? Netanyahu? How do I say this again? Netanyahu? Let me see it. Make sure I get it right. Pronounce. About Benjamin Netanyahu. Got it. Oh, man, he's got to drink a Yahoo, too. Let's see. This is.
I mean, I'm in the twilight zone right now.
Netanyahu, what do you have to say? What do you have to say to Alex Jones right now, Nick Fuentes and Ye? It was bad. It was bad for Trump to meet with Nick and Ye. Okay. I had no idea your voice is going to sound like that, Netanyahu.
So you don't like Benjamin Netanyahu?
I just heard about this guy 2 weeks ago since like the tweet, and I thought he had a funny name.
Highbrow comedy, yeah. No, yeah, generational talent, they said. Fucking genius. Voice of a generation, he said. Yeah, he actually brought props. Yeah, I saw Stan's tweet was hilarious. He's literally actually doing prop comedy on fucking InfoWars on Alex Jones, and then proceeds to follow it with "I like Hitler." This is just not on my 2011 or let's say 2012 bingo card when I'm sitting there listening to fucking Kanye. Yeah, can't wait to go work in esports. Can't wait to graduate. I just didn't think this would be what was like 10 years from now. He said the Holocaust never happened. Kanye said that? Jesus Christ. I mean, actually, that doesn't surprise me because someone who would say that I like Hitler, I would assume would think the Holocaust didn't happen. I would assume. Why do you always say that surprised? Yeah, I actually am not surprised. That tracks. You know, I was surprised when he said I like Hitler. I'm not surprised that he follows it up with. He said Hitler invented microphones. I can't. I have no idea. That sounds crazy enough. He said Hitler had a cool outfit. I can't tell if any of you are lying. He said Hitler invented highways. This could all be true. This could all be a lie. I have no idea because it's all equally insane. Not lying? Give me a clip then. Give me a clip of him saying Hitler invented highways.
I don't like Hitler. And I know you're trying to be shocking with that.
I'm not trying to be shocking. I like Hitler. I do not. The Holocaust is not what happened. Let's look at the facts of that. And Hitler has a lot of redeeming qualities.
What the fuck, dude? Holy shit. Why? Dude, this is so baffling to me. I just, the only way I can square this circle is by thinking he's legitimately deeply mentally ill. I just can't, it doesn't make sense as an ideology. It doesn't track with anything. It doesn't, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Why is this even on his mind? He said he was pro-Putin too. Of course he did. Of course he did. What's this? Same one?
And he was a really good architect, you know? It's like he had a really cool outfit and stuff, and he was a really good architect.
He had a really cool outfit? That's the reason? That's your first and number one. If someone asks you why you like Hitler, Your first answer is he had a really cool outfit.
Architect, and
So you're in love with the look of it.
and he didn't kill 6 million Jews. That's just like factually incorrect. It's like he had a really cool outfit.
That's crazy. Hitler would have loved Yeezy slides. Yeah. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, hey. Well, thank you for the 37 months. Hey, do you like Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, sorry, I missed it. No, I never played. Well, you already asked me this. Didn't you already ask me this? Also, my phone's that I don't know if you called. You asked me this, and I said, I love Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is the name for my penis. I'm pretty sure we already had this conversation on Discord. That's literally all he said, so I don't know why you're asking me now. The highway clip? Let me see.
I see good things about Hitler also. I love everyone, and Jewish people are not going to tell me you can love
Why is this over
us,
America's History X?
and you can love what we're doing to you with the contracts, and you can love what we're pushing with the pornography. But this guy.
Speaking of pornography, it was revealed that Kanye West would take out his phone or his iPad during meetings with Adidas executives and make them watch porn. He would show them photos that Kim had sent him, naked photos, so just revealing his wife naked, and they would also just watch porn. And then one time he said he couldn't focus in meetings without porn on in the background. So he would turn on porn and then turn it up loud and then have people, just regular employees that are trying to do their job, have to listen. And again, I'm not going to pretend like I'm a fucking, that I haven't been a long time Kanye fan, because if it was just that, I would laugh, dude. He's always been wild, right? If it was just that, I feel like it was just the fucking Pete Davidson stuff, but it's going on and on and on, and now it's legitimately talking about violence against groups of people. And this is where I have to stop. This is legitimately where I have to stop. You can't honestly in good conscience say I like Hitler, and anyone can defend you ever again. Like there's no getting around it. There's no excusing it. There's no, what is this? What are these?
Was the birthday of Austrian-born German politician and the leader of the National Socialist German Workers' Party.
Is a bit where he is reading Wikipedia on what happened on this date, and it's April 20th, so he's reading that it's. I've seen this.
A fella went by the name of Adolf Hitler. But this guy, there's a picture of him. Adolf Hitler, very compelling kind of a figure. Odd-looking duck, but there's something about his eyes. Hypnotic. His eyes are almost entirely black. He was a decorated veteran of World War I. And he joined the war. Hold the fort. He hated Jews.
R.I.P. Norm, dude. One of the greats. One of the greats. Hold the fort. Wait a minute. He had a lot of good Hitler jokes. Norm. I'm trying to think of some other ones. He had some very good ones. Nothing's coming to mind, but I know he's got some great ones. Kanye could write Mein Kampf any day, but Hitler could never make Graduation. I don't know enough about Mein Kampf to disprove it. I do think Hitler could not make Graduation. And I think that's the saddest part of all, is that, especially, listen, Graduation's a great album, but it really is just like super hyper entertaining arena pop rap. But like his very first album, and if you watch the Genius documentary too, you can sort of see his life story on that. But there is so much heart and soul in his first album. There is so much like struggle and come up and trying to make it, and the values in it and the things he preached, like the lessons he got from his parents, who participated in sit-in. Like it just like it's like a real sense of justice in that first album that I was completely absent from his later work, and especially what he says now. It's a great album, and it's terrible. Kanye should never have gotten rich. Finish this clip. What is this clip? Where's the highway clip? What's this?
I see good things about Hitler also. I love everyone, and Jewish people are not going to tell me you can love what invented highways. You can love what we're pushing with the pornography. But this guy that invented highways, invented the very microphone that I use as a musician, you can't say out loud that this person ever did anything good, and I'm done with that. I'm done with the classifications. Every human being has something of value that they brought.
First of all, not true, right? Hitler didn't invent highways nor a microphone. He didn't do any of that. Okay? But what a weird stance to take, right? Like, even if he did, right? Imagine a world where Hitler on the side invented the microphone. It doesn't overcome murdering millions of people. Systematic genocide. It doesn't, like, what is it? How is that? That's so crazy. He didn't invent the Autobahn. Yeah, I guess Autobahn was probably invented in Germany during the time of Hitler being in power. That doesn't mean he invented it, right? That doesn't mean he sat down with blueprints and said, I've got this idea for a really fast road. And I don't think it's even true, but even if it was, it wasn't him personally. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't fucking doing his speeches on ethnic cleansing and then on the side, like, tinkering with the mechanics of a microphone. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Like, it's just gibberish. Saying Hitler invented it is like saying Elon builds the Teslas. Yeah, exactly. Elon's not an engineer, bro. The points that Ye is using have been around for so long and debunked so many times, it's insane. Yeah, it must be Candace Owens, right? Someone's got to be in his ear feeding this stuff, because I can't imagine he's just fucking... I just can't imagine him doing a lot of reading. Nick Fuentes, yeah. Do you think... What is this? Do you think Kanye thinks Hitler had girl power? No, I don't think so. Jordan, thank you for the prime. Amazing you, thank you for the 27 months. Skywalker, for the 30 months. Terra Tor, thank you for the 5 gifted. Water, 2 Spice, thank you for the 11 months. Yeah, so again, I don't have any, I don't know. The guy's fucking crazy. And I should just stop saying crazy. Because I think crazy is letting him off easy. I've been saying crazy for a while. I was saying crazy during Pete Davidson. I was saying crazy for a lot of things. Now I feel like the dude's straight up anti-Semitic, straight up hates people for their background and what religion they practice, and like literally hates them. Like is advocating their harm, which is awful and terrible and scary. It's supportive of fucking the Nazi party, literally, not like figuratively. Because sometimes on the internet, you know, you'll disagree with somebody, and then this used to be both sides. This used to be like all of the internet. There used to be a rule on the internet. Remember, 90s kids will know. In the early days, I forgot what it was called. It was called something's law. And it was that every argument on the internet, no matter what, ends up with someone calling the other person Hitler. Do you guys remember that? Was it Godwin's law? What was the law? Maybe it's Godwin's law. Let me get it. Godwin's law. Yeah, here it is. The longer a discussion grows, regardless of topic or scope, the probability of a comparison to Nazi or Adolf Hitler approaches 1. This is true. This is fucking true as hell, dude. This is a long time true. And so, you know, there was a time where you would say, like, okay, people are being too insane by calling every single person who disagrees with them Hitler, or like a Nazi sympathizer or Hitler sympathizer. But Kanye is openly saying it. He's openly, there's no wink, there's no nudge. He's openly, full on saying that I think Hitler was good, I think Nazis were good. And so there's no, you're tied to it now. Yeah, and Hitler was also racist, dude. It's crazy. Hitler was deeply racist. The fucking Olympic Jesse Owens thing. Like what it's crazy, dude, that Kanye would be so supportive of a man that would have wanted him fucking dead, dude. That's crazy. You said he loves Putin too. Yeah, you mentioned that. It's that's I don't know. Because you know what? One of my first theories. Again, I've done some copium over the years for sure. One of my first theories when Kanye got really into like the MAGA hat, super hyper Trump train kind of thing. My thought was that like he doesn't really follow politics at all. He doesn't know any policies. And he just kind of liked Trump's attitude and like larger than life braggadocious ways, which like from the outside, Trump's the GOAT Twitter poster. If it didn't matter to people's lives, it's easy to fucking be too rich and not understand. But then like he just keep going deeper and deeper and deeper, bro. He's in his Uncle Ruckus phase. Good show. I think that's what Alex Jones was trying to swing as well. Yeah. Alex Jones was trying his best in this interview to do what he could. Alex Jones was definitely on his fucking damage control, and Kanye wasn't having it. This guy is really funny too, dude. This comment on him talking about Hitler, it's like saying Lucifer once roamed heaven. Yeah, he did, but what is he mostly known for? Yeah, I'm a big fan of Lucifer. I'm a big fan of Beelzebub, the devil himself. People don't talk about it enough, but he was an angel. Like he did a lot of things in heaven. Yeah, bro. Okay. Plus he has a cool outfit. Watch this skit. Let me see if it's a good one. Alex Jones seemed like the sane one in the interview. I know. That was the craziest thing. That was the craziest thing to me of all of it. There's all of it's crazy. The craziest thing to me is that Alex Jones, who is fresh off of a $1 billion lost lawsuit, he's in bankruptcy because he has to pay because he said that Sandy Hook was a false flag, is the guy cutting off like the sane one in this interview. That's baffling. Wait, where was this skit? Kanye's social media manager. This is from 4 years ago. It's gonna feel so tame. College humor, old days. This is gonna feel so tame. This is gonna feel like he tweeted, "I like big booties" or something. Like it's gonna feel like nothing. Yeah, wow, it was tame. It was tame compared to where he's at now. What's the tweet? What's this? Yeah. Funniest possible thing that happened right now is George Bush Jr. saying Kanye West doesn't care about black people on national television. Yeah, that'd be fucking hilarious. Yeah. I thought Donda had some bangers, but in general, yeah, he's been off his game. He made Graduation is trending. He made Graduation. I don't know how many he made. Yeah, that's the thing is I don't have him anymore. For me, it was he made Late Registration. I think Late Registration is a fucking his best work in my mind. I think it's fucking beautiful. It's powerful. It's amazing. I think We Major. I think all those songs is fucking incredible. But at the end of the day, this is my line. And I feel like I should have drawn the line a while ago, but I didn't, and now I'm regretting it. And now I have. What is this? Kanye's manager situation? What is it? He made Jesus his king. I no longer have a manager. I can't be managed. Bro, you made a mistake in this one. This was, bro. Actually, I mean, that was the one kind thing he's done, Because being Kanye West's PR manager would be just a miserable fucking job. This is the one thing he's done where he's saved a person suffering in pain. It would be truly hell. Kids See Ghost was good? Yeah, it was good. You're right. I'm not going to deny the man knows how to make good music overall. That would be insane to say, but this type of language leads to people getting hurt, like literal violence, and that's why I think it's fucking sickening. Cuddy carried it? Yeah, probably. But I mean, you know what? This is obviously the most extreme case, but this happens with a lot. I mean, this happened with fucking. I feel like it's kind of happening with Elon now. I think it happened with George Lucas on the prequel. I think when people get a certain level of success and completely surround themselves with yes men and have no fucking tether to the world, infinite resources, I feel like they just go fucking crazy, dude. I feel like they lose any ability to like earn. I'm amazed they were the 5 gifted. Would be interesting to see a proper study on that. Luckily you got chat. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Luckily for me, I got chat. I was thinking about going insane, but then chat called me fucking Glizzy Hands old bald man for the 5 millionth time, and then I became super sane. Yes, thanks, chat. You've truly saved me. I thought the massive paycheck from YouTube that I keep getting was going to turn me fucking Looney Tunes, but you real heroes out there. You didn't shave under your nose. You're right, I didn't. You know what? You're right, I didn't. Thanks for calling that out. Appreciate that. Love that. It's very nice. Very nice of you, dude. No, what we're not gonna. I could never be crazy. Fenton Moe, they have the 11 months. It's hard work, but it's worth it to keep you grounded. Yeah, nothing more grounded than a grown man who gets called Glizzy Hands on the reg. That feels grounded, dude. That feels like a regular salt of the earth type existence. Usually in song form. Nothing more grounded than a man who's got Canadian teens making songs about him as the coffee cow. Grounded, dude. Down to earth. Norm's Germany bit will heal us from yay. I would love to see more Norm Macdonald Hitler bits. They are hilarious. Let me see.
Watch the TV. I watch the TV, I watch the news, make you afraid, the news, you know? Put all these stories on, Iraq, Iran, North Korea, you know, try to scare you, you know? But does it ever really scare you? Like, you ever wake up in the middle of the night, North Korea! That little tiny country across the ocean. I wonder if they'll get me.
Just 2 things on that. I think at one point, some people were actually scared because there was a nuke threat, right? They were actually scared that North Korea had a nuke and would shoot it. But more funny to me is, you remember the movie? It was either the movie or the game Red Dawn. And the entire plot of the actual source material was that China invaded the West Coast because China's actually a strong military powerful country. But then the Hollywood was so worried about not being able to premiere the movie in China that they last minute changed it all to North Korea. So it's literally North Korea somehow doing an armed paratrooper invasion and occupation of the entire west coast of the United States, which is like 300 times bigger. Home front. Oh yeah, maybe it's home front. Yeah. No, the example I'm thinking of is North Korea. Yeah, they changed it to North Korea, and so that was it was supposed to be China. Like in the original script they were making it for was China, and they changed it last second because they got warnings from like Chinese powers in Hollywood. In the original movie, it's Soviet Union. Yeah, but the remake was gonna be China, is what I'm trying to say, and then they changed it to North Korea in like reshoots. All right, let's see.
Plus, didn't MASH settle that like 20 years ago? Why'd I have to watch that stupid show? There is one country that worries me, though. Not Iraq, not Iran, not North Korea. The only country that really worries me is the country of Germany. I don't know if you guys are history buffs or not, but... in the early part of the previous century, Germany decided to go to war. And who did they go to war with? The world. That had never been tried before. And so you figure that would take about 5 seconds for the world to win, but no, it was actually close. Then about 30 years pass, and Germany decides again to go to war, and again it chooses as its enemy the world.
Yeah, they were 0 for 2 on that one.
This time they have that guy, Schrankly, that guy, and I'm not even going to dignify him by saying his name, but I think you know what I'm talking. But you'd think at that point the world will go, listen, Germany, here's the deal. You don't get to be a country no more on account of you keep attacking the world. I mean, what do you...
Explain, I don't know history, only RuneScape lore. It's kind of like if some guy kept going to the Wildy to try and get all the rune skimmies and take everybody's party hats. You know what I'm saying? Is that tracking?
What do you think, you're Mars or something?
What the fuck? That's fucked up. Yeah, and Kanye supported him. Now are you getting it? Now are you getting it? It's that bad. I get it. No, not yay, no. Germany wasn't that bad in World War One. Yeah, I mean compared to World War II, easily. Yeah, the Holocaust didn't exist in World War One. It was entirely different. I mean, in World War One, it's sort of my understanding, just all these different powers fighting for a series of broken alliances in land. I don't think everyone was a horrible leader who sent their actual soldiers to die. World War One just kind of sucked for everyone. Yeah, everyone just died. It was just mass trench warfare slaughter. It was a giant meat grinder. Germany caused World War One simplification. Yeah, I agree. Did you see their actions in the World Cup? No, I didn't.
But anyways, you know what? I'm sick of these kind of characters. I think we should kill Hitler. Me and you go suicide, kill him.
Yeah, it's like died 50 years ago, probably.
Did he? I didn't even know he was sick.
He wasn't, well.
That's a classic. That's a classic. That show is so strange because he was really, really funny and really understated, and that show got no views and was canceled very quickly. What about Stalin? What's your thoughts on Stalin? Didn't Stalin kill more people? Actually, didn't Mao kill the most, if we're being dead honest? If we're being dead real? Didn't Mao starve 60, 70 million people? Not that it's a contest, you know. Maybe, but Stalin was hot back in the day. Yeah, I mean, maybe, yeah, you know. Mao and Stalin is kind of like Jordan LeBron of murdering your own citizens with poor fucking management and starvation. You know, it's like, who is the GOAT? Dictator tier list. I don't know enough. They would have sucked at cities skylines. Yeah, I don't know. What is Bill Burr's?
It drives my wife nuts. Like, I remember, like, she was one of the first people that got into Kanye West, right? The great Kanye West. Everybody loves him and stuff, right? Oh, shut up. Jesus Christ. Why did I come to Nashville? Boo, it's a black artist. You're bringing it up in the rhyming. What the fuck? It's the Grand Ole Opry, man. It's not MTV Raps. But I'm stereotyping you. I'm acting like because you're from the South that automatically you're racist. Like all the racists are just down here. That isn't true. They're all over the place. It's just different degrees, right? Like me, I'm racist. Like at the end of the day, like I'm a great fucking guy. I don't give a shit who you are. In the morning, you're eating your cereal. Hey, how are you? What's going on? But as the sun starts to go down and the fear starts coming up, that's when you start thinking the worst of people, right? I know, nobody's gonna be honest. I don't give a fuck who you are. 12 midnight in a parking garage by yourself. Whatever is walking at you, there's no happy thoughts. You're not thinking like, oh, that guy, he's probably building a website, and you're not thinking that. That dude's gonna cut me up, right? All right? But if you do that at night, that's normal, I think, because it's fear. It's the people at breakfast that are already just sitting there like fucking Jews, you know? That's when you got an issue. So anyways, I just got to do this. You know, when you talk about race and that type of shit, you know, as a white dude, you just got to go easy.
I'm trying to see where it's going. I'm giving Bill Burr's had some funny bits. I'm giving the benefit of the doubt.
Very easily you start.
He's not talking about Kanye yet.
Feeling like a meeting, you know?
Relax.
Like, yeah.
Relax.
Woo!
Not every joke hits. I don't think he's a racist. Doesn't he have like a? Isn't his wife black? I think I don't think he's racist. I'm trying to get to it.
All right, I got to pull back a little bit. People aren't seeing what I'm saying.
He's just trying to do a joke.
Wear a country shirt. Things are getting a little off the rails here. Can I get back to Kanye West? Half of you probably downloaded his shit. All right? All right, here we go. So my wife got freaked out because I told him, like, early on, she was loving the guy. And I was thinking he was cool. And then one day I saw him do an interview, and he was talking shit about how great he was. And there was just this look that was in his eye, and it just made me nervous. I'm like, dude, this guy is volatile, man. There's something with this guy. He's making me nervous. This guy is like right on the edge of like snapping, right? She goes, you're out of your mind. And I was thinking, I don't know. I think this guy's fucked up. And then I was convinced because one day I came walking in and she was listening to him do an interview and I didn't know it was him. And he was just in the middle of talking about how great he was. And I came walking in and all I did was hear this shit and like literally like, no. And I turned and I looked before it even registered that it was Kanye. My first thought was, oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. It's just a black guy. Oh. Thank God. It's just a black guy. Yeah, I know. You're right to pull back. This is right to get awkward here because you don't know where this could go. This could very easily go in a clannish direction.
I don't know where you're going with Bill Burr. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Just let me clarify. Just hear me out. I'm thinking, thank God it's a black guy, meaning, thank God that ego that is in him, when that thing floated down from the heavens, or the cosmos, whatever the hell Joel Osteen shit you believe, all right? When that thing was floating down, it could have landed in anybody. Thank God it landed in a black guy. Thank God it got wrapped up in that, trapped within that. It's safe in there. No reason to worry when it's in there, because if that ego, however, had floated down and landed in a blue-eyed white dude, there is no telling the damage that could have been done. You're talking entire civilizations wiped out, worldwide famine, the moon colliding with the earth in a black guy. Because he's just as nuts as some of the craziest white dudes of all time. He just doesn't have the opportunity to follow through with the madness. right? Yeah, there's a glass ceiling on evil. You never noticed that? Dude, go home, put on the History Channel. Like the top 9 out of 10 most batshit crazy dudes who ever walked the earth are all white dudes. Now, why is that? Because white dudes are more evil than anybody else? It's a possibility. It's a possibility. We definitely got the numbers. But I think it's different.
Sure.
I just think,
Sure,
you know
we
what it
do.
is?
We do.
Nobody's watching white dudes. All right? White dudes don't, too many of them gather and somebody pulls up. All right, break it up. Keep it moving. Get out of here. Getting pulled over for no fucking reason. None of that shit. You're a white dude. It's just an open field. Anything you think, hey, I'm going to do that. No one's stopping you. You just start running. Next thing you know, you're handing out buttons. You got your own uniform. You're starting a fucking war, right? All Kanye West is allowed to do is fuck up an award show every 3 to 4 years, make a public service announcement a little awkward for Mike Myers. That's as far as he's ever gonna get.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I think it's funny. I think the bit got there. I think that's funny. But I actually kind of disagree because I think Kanye hits a different audience than the average fucking, you know, white guy anti-Semite would have hit. So he's like reaching this language to people that, like, I legitimately think. Oh, watch the rest. Let me see.
I know. You don't believe me, dude. Okay. Next time Kanye's going off on himself, I'm telling you, just close your eyes, forget it's him, and really listen to what is coming out of this guy's mouth. He says shit like, I'm a genius. I'm a god. I'm Shakespeare. My biggest regret is I'll never get to see myself perform live.
That was a fire quote.
That's a direct quote. My biggest regret is I'll never get to see myself perform live. Dude, you put that ego in a white dude that is, ich bin einen in the Streisen. What's the Blitzkrieg? What's a superior race?
He got there. He did call it.
Vienna will return to
He
Deutschland
did
first.
call it.
No, I'm telling you, but we're okay. We're okay. It's in a black guy.
Well, I guess the wrong part was that he thought we were okay. He thought it wouldn't get there. And it did. It got there. Mercedes ad? What is this? What is this? Is this at all related to what we're talking about? Doesn't seem like it. This is like, wait, is this a kid getting hit by a Mercedes? I don't want to see this. Yeah. Oh, what was this? Do you think the rail workers will strike? I thought Congress blocked it, legitimately blocked it. If you guys have been following the rail worker situation, it is legit. It's pretty fucked. Maybe, yeah, an illegal strike would be interesting, but I doubt it. How can they block a strike? Just leave? I mean, government has a monopoly on military force. Government has a monopoly on violence. Government has a monopoly on the ability to jail people. If they block it, they block it. What I don't actually know, and I haven't followed up on, is what concessions they did get. All I know is that Congress blocked the action. Like which I think should be illegal. Did they get anything? I guys don't want to know what they. So if you guys don't want to know, basically the Rail Workers of America. I don't know exactly what the organization is. It's like a massive labor union of all the rail workers. I think includes the Teamsters, but not limited to them. Was going to strike because they have no days off. They have like no sick leave. They have no hazard pay. They have nothing, right? So they're getting treated very poorly. And also rail company profits are way up. So they have the money. And so they're going on strike is the plan. But a rail strike right before the holidays especially, is devastating to the economy. boo-hoo. Well, that's the worry, right? And the government the position is like, if this happens, it's gonna cause damage for every other company. It's gonna cause shortages, price increases, all around Christmas. Everyone's gonna be furious. They're gonna be super mad, yada yada yada. So again, this is when the railworkers have most power. So that's when they should strike. And the real solution should be to give them what they're asking for, right? It should just be to give them fucking sick time off, to increase their pay in line with what makes sense with the profits, and boom, bada boom. Then they won't have a strike. But instead, the powers that be have lobbied Congress, and now there's legislation that's passed that literally blocks the ability to strike. And it did not pass the amendment to guarantee paid sick days to rail workers. So they didn't get it. I have been loving Bernie fighting on this. He's been nonstop talking about it. I would love to see progress, but I don't have any follow-up on that. Here it is. Guaranteeing 7 paid sick days to rail workers. 7 paid sick days. That's it. That's all they're asking for. Would cost the railroad industry a total of $321 million a year. Less than 2% of its profits. Yeah, they can afford it. They also spent $25.5 billion on stock buybacks this year. Stock buybacks, by the way, have been proven to be very ineffective. Many tech companies did stock buybacks in 2021. Stock buybacks basically only exist to short-term pump a stock. They don't long-term change its direction. They only do it in the short term, and they're often almost always used to make sure that the CEO and management can get quarterly bonuses. Basically, it's like, hey, we need the stock to be at this value so I get a bonus. So they just use company money to buy the stock back to make the price go up. And then they get their bonus. That's legitimately the main use of it. Even as a shareholder, you should hate it. It generally means more of the money that should be going to you is being taken and given to management, to CEOs. Isn't that a very not democratic decision? What do you mean? The vote? Yeah, I mean, again, the Senate floor voted. I know the amendments had every Senate Democrat but one, and they had 6 Republicans also vote for it, but it wasn't enough to get the vote to add the sick days. But I don't know more than that. Current rail situation? What's this? Was it Manchin? It's fucking Manchin again. Dude, this guy's a piece of dirt. It was Manchin, dude. Dude, even Ted Cruz voted for it. Marco Rubio voted for it. Like, it just makes sense. It's just, they should be guaranteed. If you're going to literally block their ability to strike, which should be illegal, workers should be allowed to literally collectively organize. That should just be, they should just be allowed to do that. The government should not step in to any strike at all except to protect the workers from violent retributions by the companies. That's it. That's the only, they shouldn't be involved at all. That is what the free market should be, is that if people want to organize to try and get better rights for themselves, they should be allowed to. They shouldn't have to negotiate one by one against a corporation that has tons of people, tons of power, tons of lawyers. That is weird. Fuck Joe Manchin, dude. What do the railroads do now if they can't strike? They work, I guess. I guess they keep pushing for this, but they can't strike. They have to work. What's stopping them from striking? Well, now that it's like officially blocked by Congress, I assume there's like threat of jail time. There's threat of, like normally you are allowed to strike and protest and do whatever you want with no threat of retribution or reprisal. It's legal. It's your legal right. If you and your 7 coworkers want to be like, hey, we're not working until we get better pay, it makes sense because you're just negotiating. It's you have the leverage of you are the employee that does the work. And they're not allowed to like be violent against you. They're not allowed to do anything. They're not allowed to like lie to you. I mean, they still do all this stuff because it's very laxly enforced. So Congress said you work with no power? Yeah, basically. What I don't know is if it was permanently blocked or if it was blocked for the holiday season. I do know that, like, listen, politics is trade-offs, right? Politics is trade-offs and, like, gray area and finding the good. I think I disagree with this wholeheartedly, but I'm just saying there's an argument you could make where it's like, because the rails are so important for so many industries, a rail strike would cause so many unaffected people to lose their jobs. Because so many businesses would likely have to downsize or close or whatever if there was a rail strike. Again, I'm not supporting this argument. I'm just saying that argument could be made. And that would only apply to like a very busy holiday season. Maybe they needed to postpone it just to, again, I'm trying to be devil's advocate so I can understand any possible argument. I don't agree with it. But we know what they should do in that case is give the workers the time off. Give the workers the sick days. Give the workers the wage increases. That's what they should do. If that is so important and it is so nationally interested, then just give them then everybody wins, but like literally the boards of fucking railroad management companies. Give each of them a 40/90. Yes. Almost sounds like rail workers are extremely important and valuable. Yes, and underpaid. Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. That's the point. Yes. I am in agreement. This is just free market capitalism working as intended. Yeah, but the thing is, this is literally the opposite of free market because it's government intervention heavily on the side of capital. It just feels like people that always say they love free market actually don't. They actually prefer when the government handholds them their money and makes it sure that once they win, they can never lose again. Please explain in Australian terms. Yeah, it's like if a big old crikey kangaroo was like not letting the Joey into the Outback Steakhouse. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? And then like they stopped it. That's serious. That tracks. Okay. You get it? Oh, nar. Oh, nar. Yeah, dude. Outback Steakhouse is 100% American. You don't lie to me like that. I'm a homegrown American, and Outback Steakhouse, I know, is authentically Australian. Only Australian workers. It's not called American Steakhouse. You know what I'm saying? No, the Outback is in Australia. Do you not know your own country?
I'm not blooming good, I'm blooming great. Put a shrimp on the Barbie and sizzle my steak. Woo, I want that onion to bloom, and it get in my senses like a sonic boom. No rules, just right. So bold, so nice, and I'm so ready for that Outback steak tonight. Outback Steakhouse, that's what it's all about. Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah, tell me that again to my face, huh? Tell me that's not Australian. Dumbass. That's Australian as it gets, brother. I feel like I was literally in fucking Sydney, dude. I feel like I'm in Perth. Only Aussies come up with such an authentic Aussie sound. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Outback Steakhouse. I'm not blooming good. I'm blooming great. Man, that fucking rules. Put a shrimp on the Barbie and sizzle my steak. That's a line, bro. That's a line. Australian national anthem. Big A, what do you think about Japan versus Spain football match a few hours ago? Do you think call it soccer, please? USA won our game. Call it soccer. Okay? Do me the courtesy. What do you think about Japan versus Spain soccer match a few hours ago? Do you think Japan's second goal is deserved or not, considering it's just a millimeter from the line and not out? As an expert, I'll say, why didn't he just use his hands? You know what I'm saying? Just fucking toss it. It would have been easier. Then they like idiot. It's a good point. Wow, this guy knows what he's talking about. Yeah. Holy shit, never thought about that. I play soccer all the time under my stage name, Christian Erickson. So you've probably seen me. Teeny Booch, thank you for the 11 months. A-Train, thank you for 23 months. Bet of Moss, thank you for 6 months. Spain intentionally lost? No way. Spain intentionally lost? Why? Why would they? No one would intentionally lose, right? That doesn't make sense. So Germany wouldn't qualify? I mean, I don't believe they did that, but that would be funny. Just to fuck you to Germany. Just to piss off Kanye, dude. They heard Kanye talking and they... Spain said, fuck this man, dude. We're gonna get back at him however we can. Steak. Dude, this song just bangs, huh?
Then I need a bloom and it can hit my senses like a sonic boom. No rules, just right. So bold, so nice. And I'm so ready for that Outback steak tonight.
I need to put this on my playlist. I need to put this on my button.
That's what it's all about. Outback Steakhouse. Blooming great.
This is on my Spotify Wrapped. Yeah, this is fucking the top of the top. But this is your morning alarm. No, I don't have a sub sound. But if I did, that'd be a good one. Bro, I watched like a few more Danny Gonzalez videos, and now I get recommended infinite Danny Gonzalez videos. And he has way more videos about Disney Channel movies than I ever would have expected. And that's not what I want. That's not up my alley. He has like fucking 6 million videos on every single Disney Channel original movie, and they all keep popping up. I don't know why that is such a popular... Outback Steakhouse. Now, all about Outback. Oh, I got some tweets about how I called the Liver King a fraud, yet I call myself the Smoothie King. I got some tweets regarding that, and I want you guys to know the Smoothie King is all natty. I want you guys to know that unlike my colleague, the Liver King, who turned out to be a massive fraud, the Smoothie King is natty and I'm primal. Okay? I use naked juice. I use authentic naked juice like our ancestors. And the smoothies I make are all 100% legit. Yeah, everyone knows that they didn't eat liver. That was the big mistake, is that our primal ancestors, the Neanderthals, actually only made finely blended smoothies featuring ingredients that were often available in the Twitch break room kitchen. So, just thought you guys should know that. Hey, let's see what's on LSF. The ancestors love that room. Oh, wow. LSF is literally all Kanye. Kanye West torches the last minutes of career saying he likes Hitler. Kanye West argues we should stop dissing Nazis because they did good things too. Ye doesn't just like Hitler. What was it? Deleted. These are all deleted? Ye denies the Holocaust. Celebration in the streets of Tokyo. That's kind of interesting. Let's go! Does this mean Japan qualifies to knockout stage? That's cool. Good for them. Did America make it? Or is it not known yet? Wow, cool. So it's round of 16 now, huh? That's what that means? I know they beat Iran. I should know that locked it. Okay, cool. Wow. That's fun. Kind of exciting. That's cool. Ye's enemies joined the show. What is this? Probably deleted. Dude, as per usual. As per usual. E-Rob throws a plushie at Emmy.
Jump off the couch. Run that way.
Eric, she's gonna break a leg. Eric! Eric! That was so mean.
That's funny. Oh, get owned, kid. Sorry, welcome to real life. Okay? Sometimes you get a Gengar flung at you. Get used to it. What is this?
What? This year, thanks to the generosity of several game developers and publishers, we're able to bring you a collection of games of 86 different games with a combined value of over £1,000.
What?
That's a lot more games and a lot more value.
What is that in real money, right? That doesn't... Is that like $8? What is like pounds, dude? What is that? What does that really mean anymore? I thought that was like ancient Greek. People don't use that anymore. That's not a real. I need Central C to wrap this for me. I can't understand anything a UK fuck says until Central C raps me the difference. We say restroom, you say toilet. You say you wall, we say you lot. You say 10,000 pounds, we say
value.
All right.
Okay, but so now you're gonna have to donate, £150, right?
Well, that would be fair, right?
Like if it's gone up by that much, then surely you have to donate a lot more. Right?
You would think so, but as I said last year, the Jingle Jam Fairy is crazy.
The Jingle Jam Fairy is just off the chain. Okay.
We're keeping it the same. The suggested donation remains the same at £35. If you donate £35 to charity, you can claim a games collection of 86 games worth over £1,000.
Over £1,000,
which is absolute madness.
That seems like a great deal, and it's for charity. I will do it, but I won't play any of the games because I've bought these in the past, and it never works out for me. There's just too many games, and it's overwhelming, and it fucking scares me, and but I'll happily do it. And then my Steam, it looks even more overwhelming. Oh, PlateUp's in there. Bro, PlateUp's worth 35 alone if you got some friends to play with it. So none of you fucks. Unless you want to play with me, your close personal friend. I will play all of you individually. Pendragon. Bro, you know who fucking... Did any of you ever read Pendragon when you were kids? Or did none of you ever read a single book, even Pendragon? Did anybody fucking read Pendragon? Because I was with Aiden, and we were on our New Zealand trip, and we were just talking about fucking life and shit in the future and AI and all sorts of shit. And, we were talking about dystopias and how, like, I didn't see how... I was just basically saying how VR technology keeps getting better. There's already people who are like literally spending tons of their waking hours in VR chat because it allows them to be someone they want to be instead of who they are in real life. And I was like, if people's quality of life isn't going up and the experience of VR keeps getting better, just doing the math, eventually a large portion of people will opt out of society to opt into being a 6'4" ogre gigachat or whatever. Like they're just going to do that. Like that just made sense to me. And then he's like, yeah, man, like there's a lot of things in fiction where things are like that. And I was like, yeah, like Pendragon. And then he like lit up. Fucking Aiden's face lit up like a fucking Christmas tree as if he thought there's no way that a dude who's 30 could know about Pendragon. Bro, I read Pendragon. It's not fucking crazy. I read books all the time. It's not... He fucking lost it, dude. He's like, dude, you know about Pendragon? That's exactly what I was thinking of. He bat-chested for real. Have you seen the new Unreal Engine 5 generator? Yeah, I saw the train station. I saw that when I was on NVIDIA. It was a good test. Nothing else in this thing is really calling out to me. Well, I've heard that Viscera cleanup detail is really good. Probably a ton of sunlight, maybe. Kill Run. Flipper Volcano. Dude, stop. Dude, stop. Demolish and Build Excavator 2018? Holy shit, my absolute favorite game. The game that built my channel. Wow. That's exciting. There's some good stuff in there. Worth checking out for charity. Nick gets a taste of COD lobbies racist. Okay.
Hello.
No, I don't want to hear it. Are they say the N-word? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear just some fucking 12-year-old shout the N-word. That's not. Liver King dropped an apology? Wait, what? Liver King apology. Wait, alert? Wait, where is it? Oh, here it is. It's on his Instagram. Okay. No, this is not it. Is that it? No, here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
I fully own that I fucked up. I am as sorry as a man can be. And all I can do is take extreme ownership right now, be better, and lead myself to a better life as a better human. Again, thank you to everyone for the support, the criticism, the love, the hate, and above all else, the loyalty.
You're welcome.
Liver King. I fully own.
Wait, that you barely addressed it. Did you say anything else?
The Mongolians gave me the nickname, the Wild Mongolian Liver King. How was Liver
Bro, this is 9 hours ago. This is after it came out.
King gonna uphold the nickname?
All right, let's see what's on YouTube. I know what's on YouTube. It said it in the fucking post. This is no less crazy than what he's been saying, bro. Hard drive been on fire, been on heat. Wait. Let's see. Liver King YouTube. Let's see. Liver King confession, I lied. All right, well, good title. All right. A good apology should admit what you did wrong. And it should be honest and authentic to that. Like, you should be able to say, like, I lied about not taking supplements. Oh, sound up? I will turn it up. So let's just see. It's not muted. It's not muted. Relax.
to apologize. Because I fucked up. Because I'm embarrassed and ashamed. because I lied and I misled a lot.
Scuff sound, that's his fucking video, bro. It's set to max. But it's on 360p. I do say that. He probably recorded it this way.
I've stated that this is a complicated as fuck topic, at least to me it is, because before social media, I was rich and anonymous. And after social media, I'm still rich, but no longer anonymous. And I never expected this kind of exposure in the public eye. It's been tricky as fuck.
Okay, this feels like a red flag already, right? Because in the email that was leaked, you said you were planning to hire a producing team and pump the fuck out of content 6 days a week, you said. You said you were going to do, like, so he's already lying. Like, you didn't expect this. You were actively planning for this. This is the whole goal.
To navigate. Well, clearly I did it wrong. And I'm here now to set the record straight.
Okay.
Yes, I've done steroids, and yes, I am on steroids, monitored and managed by a trained hormone clinician.
It's funny to say, yes, I've done steroids, and then, yes, I'm on steroids. Yeah, okay, I know, yes. Don't say yes.
Liver King, the public figure, was an experiment to spread the message, to bring awareness to the 4,000 people a day who kill themselves, the 80,000 people a day that try to kill themselves. Our people are hurting at record rates with depression, autoimmune, anxiety,
what are you talking about?
Low ambition in life. Our young men are hurting the most, feeling lost, weak, and submissive. So I made it my job to model, teach, and preach a simple, elegant solution called ancestral living, the 9 ancestral tenets, so our people no longer have to suffer, so we can collectively express our highest and most dark.
That's crazy. I would never have guessed that in a million years. So I created a supplements company, then a fake persona that using these supplements and this diet and this lifestyle would make you look like me, then secretly use steroids, then went on podcasts, lied, said I'd never use steroids, and I did this because I didn't want people to commit suicide? As if that was the one thing holding them back was, thank God, Liver King's natty. I'll put this revolver down for another day. As long as I can look on Instagram and see that my fucking Natty King is out there fucking dipping in Mongolian rivers. Not today, old friend. What are you talking about?
This is my fight. This is why.
And he's reading up teleprompter right now. Yeah, exactly.
While spreading the message, I've been on several podcasts. And when asked if I've ever taken steroids, I've always said no. I don't touch this stuff, not gonna touch this stuff, never touch the stuff.
Okay.
That was a lie.
That's okay.
I've convinced.
Should have opened with that. The suicide thing was a way left field. I think a good apology would say, yes, I went on podcast, I said I didn't do it, and I did. That was a straight up lie. I'm a liar on that front. Like that, that's good that he said
that this had nothing to do with the ancestral message. I convinced myself that I'm not a competitive athlete of any kind, so who the fuck am I cheating? I convinced myself that this topic was a placeholder for a far more important conversation. I convinced myself that this would overshadow the 36 years of working out, usually twice a day, without PEDs. I've convinced myself that this was the vocal minority, usually in the fitness category, driving to an unproductive conversation. And I had convinced myself that this would be the wrong message to send to the 15-year-old boys. So I continually dismissed it, and I dug myself into a bigger and deeper hole. I have only myself to blame.
Okay.
I did that. And it was all wrong. I will be better. I will talk about it openly.
Okay.
Because I believe that there's a time and a place for pharmacological intervention monitored and managed by a trained hormone physician.
Okay, I don't know. I agree with that.
2021.
Because now it's like You That's like promoting steroid use. Now the kids want to do steroids if they see you.
When I was 43 years old, I didn't feel 100% physically or cognitively. So I went to get monitored and managed by a trained hormone clinician to see what the fuck was going on with my life. And so yes, it's true. I have tried several peptide combinations in an effort to increase my growth hormone, and it didn't work, meaning that my levels still remained below the normal level. So yes, it's also true that I've tried pharmaceutical grade growth hormone, and I finally...
It's funny to do all this without a shirt flexing your steroid pecs. The context of this serious apology, shirtless with your... is funny. It's a funny image. Yeah, just like put on a blazer, dude, for this one.
Found success in managing therapeutic levels in the...
Yeah, on a throne.
Yes, this is true. I've continued on with 0.6 cc's of testosterone per week, roughly 120 milligrams of testosterone a week. And no, I don't take any other steroids like nandrolone or Winstrol, but I have tried them in the past without success. Yes, it's also true that my blood chemistry got all fucked up while taking nandrolone and Winstrol.
Okay.
My lipids got all deranged.
That's
My
good to
liver
say.
Enzymes went sky high, which is why clinical oversight is an absolute must. Nope.
That's good of him to say, too, because on the other podcast, he was like, dude, doctors don't know shit. You can't trust them. Cholesterol's not real. That's what he's saying. He's saying, don't even bother. I've never gotten blood work in my life. That shit doesn't mean fucking shit. And now he's like, man, physicians are an absolute must. You got to know the data.
The Liver King brand has had nothing, or at least very little, to do with my business success. My companies were already kicking ass, already successful before the Liver King public figure, growing at 50% year over year, and still growing at the same pace after the Liver King public figure.
Okay, don't agree with that, but
Nope, I've never had ab implants, ab etching, or any other plastic surgery, and I sure as fuck never actually had gene editing done in Singapore. I made all of that up. It was all intended to be a joke, and that's an expression of ancestral 10 and 10. Have a little goddamn fun. Ultimately, why do I do them? When I talk about the 85% of the population that suffers from self-esteem issues, that's me. I'm part of that statistic. This is why I fucking work myself to death in the gym. This is why I do 12 to 15 blood-burning workouts a week, just to feel like I'm okay. Still, I have to absolutely crush myself to do so, and I'm wrecked physically and cognitively, and hormone replacement has helped in a profound and significant way. And still, I believe that the path to paradise is paved in fucking hell. I previously have said in a weird way, I'm grateful for the recent events that have shed light on this complicated as fuck topic. I knew I needed to take...
He keeps calling it complicated, bro. Like, it's not that complicated. They openly asked you point blank if you did steroids. You said, no, I don't touch that shit. He's really repainting it like he's a real victim here. The problem is he's financially incentivized. Like, he made money off this image and his lie. If he didn't do that, then it would be different, but he did. So it's like all his other motivation he talks about, like, oh, it's really about saving these kids. It doesn't ring true because he made money off of it. He looked like a hero. He got to go on podcasts and be like this Giga Chad.
Take this opportunity to openly discuss everything for me to be a better human. If there are any...
With that being said, like I mentioned when I first saw his Instagram, I do think the guy's kind of funny. I think he's kind of funny. I think he's kind of an interesting character. And, like, if he's open about it, I think I literally said the quote in the first video. I was like, if this guy was just open about it from the beginning, it'd be fun to watch him. So, if he goes forward and he's just honest about everything, then it's sort of up to people. I hope it doesn't lead to kids thinking they need to do steroids. That would be whack. But outside of that, I'm not like holding an insane grudge on a guy I just learned about a week ago.
Questions that remain unanswered send them my way. I fully own that I fucked up. I am as sorry as a man can be. And all I can do is take extreme ownership right now, be better, and lead myself to a better life as a better human. Again, thank you to everyone for the support, the criticism, the love, the hate, and above all else, the loyalty.
Can I say something crazy? The bar for YouTuber apologies is so low, I think he cleared it. Can I say that? I don't think it's a good apology. But I think the bar is so bottom of the barrel that this dude in his throne, shirtless, steroid pecs out, talking about children's suicides, is actually, honest to God, one of the better content creator apologies I've ever seen. I think he made it over the bar. I think he legitimately made it over the bar. I'm actually, I don't know if it's crazy. But, yeah, I mean, if this was like a friend of mine and this is the kind of apology they give, I'd be like, fuck you. Because it's like, but I'm talking about amongst YouTubers, you know, broken people, content creators, broken, sick, twisted people, people without a fucking real soul. Of those people, I think this was not bad. Better or worse than Will Smith? I don't remember Will Smith's. No pet in frame, no forgiveness. Yeah, if he each had a big old golden retriever right here, I would have forgiven him way easier, but he went for the hard route. He played Dark Souls on hard. Cow lung in frame. Let's see some of the comments. Man, you are an entertaining personality and no one that matters cares if you take PEDs. People just don't like being lied to. Owning up to it as you did is the best response. I'm going to change my opinion if too many YouTube commenters agree with me. I want you to know that if too many YouTube commenters agree with me, I know I'm on the wrong side and I'm going to change my opinion and think he's a piece of shit. If everybody in the comments is supporting him, he's a piece of shit. I want you to know that. Fucking hand of God. Because I won't, as God is my witness, I'll never stand with the YouTube commenters on anything. They are uniquely wrong en masse. I respect you for telling the truth. You made a huge positive impact on me, and I'm waiting to think that. I have mad love for you, Liver King. I'm still rocking with you. God bless you and your family. Huge amount of guts, man. All right, he's a piece of shit. He's a scumbag, dude. And I cannot fucking agree with his terrible apology. There's no getting around it. People need to really be harsher on this guy because his lies have caught up with him. This is epic. Takes a real man to do something like this. LK is the GOAT. Damn, that's so funny. You can really do anything on the internet. I do love it. Who told me that? I think XQC told me this. He said that canceling on the internet isn't real as long as the person keeps creating content. The only way they get canceled is if they self-cancel. He was like, yeah, as long as they just keep going, that you can't actually do anything. Many have said that. Well, actually, she told me about it when I was driving him to. Unless they get deplatformed, bro. Even that. Look what happened. Fucking Andrew Tate, dude, got deplatformed from everywhere. And now he's back. Literally, no, I was around coming first. I mean, listen, canceling is a strong. Like, what you're never. It's like hard to get rid of their actual ability to reach people, have a voice. I would say if I was Kanye, what you call it canceling or not, losing the amount of money that he lost feels pretty fucking stupid. I wouldn't even call it canceling. I'll just like fucking. I call it burning cash. Calling all Connor frogs where my Fed 7's at. we don't talk about it, but Ludwig was a big Fedmeister fan. We don't mention it, but the Lud I knew when he was coming up was a fucking big Fedmeister fan, dude. Yeah, he was always trying to fucking emulate Fed. It's Jiro Day for 13 months. Wait, let me see what else. Oh shit, 6:20. Oh wait, ladies and gentlemen, I have to take a break. I'm going to let's see if we can watch one more thing. At 6:30, in 3 minutes. I didn't see the German Austin show stream. I heard it was. I mean, German's just crushing it. German's so funny and everything. You know what I saw?
Not good, German. We can't.
If you're a German fan, that's very loud. If you're a German fan and you haven't watched Germa interview JHB interview Germa for 100 Thieves or whatever, it's like that JHB podcast. It was really funny. I don't think JHB's the go. No, knocking against JHB. It's just I've seen like. I saw one other it. I thought it was whatever. It was like he's being awkward. But in this one, German just takes over and is hilarious the whole way through. It's really funny. I would say Germa is the GOAT based on watching that. He was really, really funny. We can watch it right now, actually. Why not? Fuck it. I'll put it on because it's only a few minutes long. JHB German. And then I have to go. I'm going to get dinner with Nick. Nick NV Falco. We were talking. We realized that I've been having solo adventures with everybody but Nick. And he's like, I want my solo adventure with Atrioc. And so now we're going to go do... And then when I come back from dinner with Nick Fuentes. Yeah, I'm going to have dinner with Nick Fuentes. Yeah, you're right. That's what it is. And so I'm going to have dinner with Effortlessly Cool Nick. And when I come back, we are going to watch Community and maybe play Terran if there's time. We'll see. So let's see what this JHB German thing was. It's only 10 minutes long. And then we'll...
Hi. Hey, how's it going? What's up? You're on my show. What's up? Hi. Hey, how's it going? What's up? You're on my show. Yeah, I'm here. I'm on the show. And we're back in the green screen room also. You should have said we're on the roller coaster. Oh, yeah, you're right. We're on a roller coaster. This looks just, I can't imagine this in raw face.
He's just good at committing to bits that he creates.
But that's what the person said. Okay. And now, we're at a lake.
Loud.
I completely forgot to do the intro, so let me do that real quick. Oh, welcome back to TBH with JHB. My name is JHB Team, and today I have Germa here on the show with me. How's it going, Germa? I'm doing great. How are you? Good. I'm going to ask you a series of questions like a normal interview, and you're going to answer them. Okay. We first met at the Streamer Awards. The first question I wanted to ask...
Just give me 1 second. There's no opportunity to take a drink during an interview. Should I throw this away? What should I do with this?
The first question I wanted to ask is, have you seen my show before?
I've seen kind of like there's a lot of like sound effects.
Yes.
I've never watched a single episode. Joe Biden, maybe, was he on here?
I interviewed Gunna.
Yeah?
The Push and P guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm 37. And by the way, again, thank you so much for inviting me to your favorite coffee shop. It's
no worries. What's your favorite type of coffee?
This is your favorite coffee shop. This is not my favorite coffee shop.
If I'm at a Starbucks, I'll get a Frappuccino.
What kind of Frappuccino? There's a bunch of different kinds.
I don't remember the name of it.
What's your favorite coffee? There's like a mocha Frappuccino. There's like a vanilla Frappuccino.
Mocha Frappuccino. I got a
There
mocha
it is. Okay.
Yeah.
So your favorite coffee is a mocha Frappuccino.
What's yours?
It's just venti, which is a large.
Yes.
Iced coffee, not cold brew. Way too much caffeine in a cold brew with a splash of oat milk, and 3 pumps of toffee nut.
What's toffee nut?
You ever had a Heath bar?
What?
You've ever had a Heath bar?
I don't know what a Heath bar is.
Is he the only person in this room that hasn't had a Heath bar?
James, I need you to make an Instagram story.
Yes.
Do your job, please.
Okay.
Like right now?
Oh God, that's what my hair looks like.
Right, like you're doing it. This is right now.
Yeah. Check out the new TBH with JHB episode. I'm filming it right now, but it should already be out because we come out with content.
Hey, content. You'll see it soon. I just looked like 100 years old. What was that? Are we good?
Yeah.
All right. Gotta warm my hands up. There's a nice fire here. Gotta warm my hands up for this. No, actually, hold on. It's back here.
Climate change. Thoughts?
This is a hot question. All right. I thought we were going to talk about like clowns.
It's definitely one of those things.
This is a profit share. I'm going down soon.
There's conflicting rumors all over the internet debating on if you're a real person or not, and I just wanted to ask personally if you're
Is he a real person?
Put your hand up. Did you feel that?
It tickled, yeah. I mean,
Do you want to prove that I exist? All right. Look, with the way that AI and voice AI, like who knows? In 100 years, think about your great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, right? The only thing that you know about your great-great-great-great-great-grandfather is he made shoes. Can you imagine if you could watch your like great-great-great-great-grandfather give like, do TikToks on making shoes? That'd be fucking crazy.
That would be awesome, yeah.
That's gonna happen to you. Hey, great-great-great-great-grandkids, there he is. What do you have to say to them?
Okay, first off, I'm sorry.
By the way, can I just say, I really appreciate bringing me to the beach.
Yeah, no.
Like it
was very hot out.
I just liked it because JHB is not giving him anything, and Germa doesn't need it. That was impressive about this interview. JHB is really like giving him nothing to play off of, and Germa is just like constantly throwing him into like he's just making it happen, and that's why I was really impressed.
Yeah, but you didn't have any sunscreen on, and I just wanted to put it on.
It's kind of cloudy.
It can go through clouds. They look like seagulls.
I know, they're so cool.
He's on his phone again.
What?
I said he's on his phone again.
I'm asking the questions.
Mm-hmm. What is it?
How many years were you a freelance wedding videographer?
How dare you? Probably like 2 or 3 years.
Was that during your YouTube era or before that?
A little bit before. Yeah.
Okay, and then substitute teacher. When did that come?
Bringing up every job I've ever had. Yeah, I literally knew less than the kids.
Germa was a substitute teacher?
These kids in their fucking phones. I swear to God. Who is that? Like mom, right? That's not important. Just wait till it ends. Wait, how do I?
I don't know the German law. I didn't know he was a substitute teacher.
My pants are too tight. I can't take on the phone.
Did you restart?
Why is this still going? What's your favorite food?
Wait, what's the? There's a noise he would make to Germa. Substitute teacher noise. Wow, this auto completed. Okay.
Quiet down and listen immediately. If it's like a ton of noise and a bunch of kids like, oh, fuck you, ah, look at that. You just walk in and you just go like, and they'll all go, the fuck? And they'll sit down and be like, and then you have their attention. That worked every fucking time.
That's right. Look at this. I'm Radio Rebel. Danny Gonzalez watching a fucking Disney Channel movie. My recommended's ruined, dude.
Can I do some questions?
What kind of food do I look like?
Your favorite food is a buffalo chicken sub with blue cheese and provolone cheese on it.
I don't like provolone cheese, but I do like blue cheese.
Well, that's my favorite food.
Oh, okay.
Do you know who I think has completely risen to the top in like the kind of fat?
Shrek 2 on the recommended. That's because I listened to I Need a Hero from Shrek 2 9 hours straight grinding Hearthstone. So YouTube's thinking, what do we recommend this man? Well, he's got one video he seems to like quite a bit. Let's try that. Let's put that in his top 9, okay? Yeah.
Not like fast food, but like that in between, like Shake, you know what?
Jack in the Box.
Nope. No. Five Guys, I think, has become my favorite.
Wait, I actually have to go. I gotta go. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, you can watch the rest of it yourself. It's very funny. I have to go. Bye. I'll be back tonight to watch Community and possibly play Teardown. It depends on how long this dinner is. Bye. Adios. Oh, should we rate somebody? Is Stan's live? Is Connor live? Is one of the homies live? We had a good stream today. Already. It was fun talking. I'll tell you who's live. My good friend Disguised Toast playing Hearthstone. Oh, Doug. We can rate Doug. Yeah, let's rate Doug. Raid Doug. Wait, what's this? Is it? Doug W, right? Okay. There it is. Doug! It's an intro song for him if he needs it. Bye.